Donald Trump is back in the White House. This time, whispers of a controversial plan have sent ripples of anxiety through America's immigrant communities. The plan? To reshape the landscape of dual citizenship, potentially impacting millions. The internet, a breeding ground for misinformation, erupted with a viral hoax. An image falsely attributed to Trump claimed he would strip dual citizens of their American nationality. It labeled them traitors and threatened deportation. Fear and confusion spread like wildfire. But was there any truth to this alarming claim? The details of Trump's actual proposal remain shrouded in ambiguity. While the viral hoax has been debunked by fact-checkers and news outlets like Newsweek, a lingering unease persists. The lack of concrete information from the administration has only fueled speculation and fear. Some sources suggest the proposal aims to make acquiring dual citizenship more difficult. Others hint at stricter requirements for maintaining it. However, without official confirmation, these remain mere whispers in the corridors of power. The lack of transparency is concerning. It has left millions of dual citizens in a state of limbo, uncertain about their future in the country they call home. The viral hoax that ignited this firestorm is a stark reminder of the power and peril of misinformation in the digital age. The image, crudely designed and riddled with grammatical errors, was quickly debunked. Newsweek, in their investigation, highlighted a glaring flaw in the hoax. Several of Trump's own family members hold dual citizenship. Would he target his own flesh and blood? It seemed highly unlikely. This incident underscores the importance of critical thinking and verifying information from reliable sources. In an era where misinformation spreads like wildfire, discerning fact from fiction is paramount. The uncertainty surrounding Trump's proposal has had a tangible effect. It has pushed many to seek the security of a second passport. Dual citizenship, once viewed with suspicion by some, is increasingly seen as a safeguard against political volatility. The reasons are manifold. Some seek protection from discriminatory policies. Others crave the freedom to live, work, and travel without restrictions. In an interconnected world, dual citizenship offers a safety net, a plan B in turbulent times. The Trump era, marked by travel bans and inflammatory rhetoric, has only amplified this desire for security and mobility. Section 5. The lure of second passports. A global phenomenon. The surge in interest in dual citizenship isn't confined to the United States. Around the world, people are increasingly seeking the security and opportunities that come with holding a second passport. This trend is not just a passing phase but a significant shift in how individuals view their national identity and personal security. It's a global trend, fueled by factors ranging from political instability to economic uncertainty. In many countries, political unrest and economic challenges have made people reconsider their options. They are looking for ways to protect their families and their futures, and a second passport often provides a viable solution. In Europe, Brexit triggered a scramble for Irish and other EU passports. The uncertainty surrounding the UK's exit from the European Union led many to seek the stability and freedom of movement that an EU passport offers. Irish consulates saw unprecedented numbers of applications as people rushed to secure their European ties. In Hong Kong, the imposition of China's national security law sparked a similar exodus. Residents, fearing the loss of their freedoms and autonomy, began looking for ways to relocate. Many turned to countries like the UK, Canada, and Australia, which offered pathways to citizenship for Hong Kong residents. And in the United States, Trump's presidency has led many to explore their options for a second citizenship. The political climate, marked by divisive policies and social unrest, prompted Americans to consider their global mobility options. They began researching countries that offer citizenship by descent, investment, or other means. The motivations are diverse, but the underlying theme is the same: a desire for security, opportunity, and the freedom to choose one's own destiny. Whether it's for better economic prospects, political stability, or simply the freedom to travel without restrictions, the allure of a second passport is undeniable. People are increasingly recognizing the value of having options and the ability to make choices that best suit their personal and family needs. Section 6. Seeking refuge in a second citizenship. The Denver Post recently profiled several Coloradans seeking dual citizenship in response to Trump's return to power. This trend is not just a local phenomenon, but reflects a broader national sentiment. Many Americans are feeling a heightened sense of uncertainty and fear about the future, prompting them to explore options for securing their safety and well-being. Their stories paint a poignant picture of the anxieties gripping many Americans. The political climate has created an environment where people feel their rights and freedoms are at risk. This sense of vulnerability is particularly acute among marginalized communities who have historically faced discrimination and prejudice. One woman, a new U.S. citizen, confessed to considering returning to her native Canada. She had hoped that becoming an American would offer her new opportunities and a sense of belonging, but recent events have made her question that decision. The idea of returning to Canada, where she feels her rights are more secure, is becoming increasingly appealing. An LGBTQ+ couple expressed fears about their rights being eroded and began exploring relocation options. They worry about the potential rollback of protections and the rise in discriminatory rhetoric. For them, finding a country that respects and upholds their rights is not just a preference but a necessity for their safety and happiness. And a Mexican-American family sought information on obtaining Mexican citizenship for their children. They want to ensure that their kids have the option to live in a country where they feel culturally connected and legally protected. The parents are deeply concerned about the future and want to provide their children with as many opportunities and safeguards as possible. These are not isolated cases. Across the nation, people from all walks of life are considering similar steps. The desire for a second citizenship is driven by a complex mix of personal, political, and social factors. They represent a growing trend of Americans, particularly those from marginalized communities, seeking refuge in the security of a second citizenship. This movement underscores a profound shift in how people view their place in the world and their need for security and stability in uncertain times. Section 7. From Stigma to Status Symbol, the Shifting Tides of Dual Citizenship. The perception of dual citizenship has undergone a dramatic transformation. Once stigmatized as a sign of divided loyalties, it's now increasingly seen as a mark of sophistication and global mobility. This shift is partly driven by globalization. As the world becomes more interconnected, the lines between nations blur. People have roots in multiple countries, families spread across continents, and aspirations that extend beyond national borders. Dual citizenship in this context is no longer an anomaly. It's a reflection of the fluid, interconnected world we live in. Section 8. Navigating a Future of Travel Restrictions. The specter of travel bans, a hallmark of Trump's first presidency, looms large. As the world grapples with the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic, the possibility of renewed travel restrictions is a pressing concern for many. These bans, often justified on grounds of national security or public health, can have far-reaching implications for global mobility and international relations. Experts predict he may reinstate restrictions on citizens from certain countries, fueling further demand for dual citizenship as a means of circumvention. Dual citizenship offers a unique advantage in such scenarios, providing individuals with the flexibility to navigate around these barriers. It's not just about the ability to travel, it's about maintaining connections, accessing opportunities, and ensuring personal and professional continuity. During his previous tenure, Trump's travel bans targeted citizens from several Muslim-majority countries. These measures were met with widespread criticism and legal challenges, yet they underscored a significant shift in U.S. immigration policy. The impact was immediate and profound, affecting families, businesses, and educational institutions. Dual citizens of unaffected nations found themselves with a valuable tool, the ability to travel freely despite the restrictions. This dual status became a lifeline for many, allowing them to bypass the stringent measures and continue their lives with minimal disruption. It highlighted the growing importance of having multiple citizenships in an increasingly interconnected world. If history is any indication, the demand for dual citizenship is likely to surge if such bans are reimposed. Immigration lawyers and consultants are already reporting a spike in inquiries as people seek to secure their mobility and safeguard their futures. The process of obtaining a second passport can be complex and time-consuming, but for many, it is a necessary investment in an uncertain world. It underscores the value of a second passport in an era of unpredictable geopolitical shifts. As nations reassess their immigration policies and borders become more fluid, the ability to hold multiple citizenships offers a significant strategic advantage. It's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of individuals in the face of changing global dynamics. Section 9. Dual citizenship, a lifeline in a turbulent world. The controversy surrounding Trump's proposal has shone a spotlight on the importance of dual citizenship in an increasingly uncertain world. It serves as a shield against political volatility, a gateway to global opportunity, and a testament to the interconnectedness of our world. While the specifics of Trump's plan remain unclear, one thing is certain: the desire for dual citizenship is stronger than ever. In a world grappling with political polarization, economic uncertainty, and the rise of nationalism, it represents a beacon of hope and a testament to the enduring human spirit of resilience and adaptation.